before that goes on. I'll show you this.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Speed, it's hard to work your reports if you're in chat. Just saying. Right? You've got us muted. I can hear you.
See if that works. Check, mic check. Now y'all might be able to hear me. I'm sorry, my XSplit took over and said, you know what, I'm gonna do what I feel like doing. Sorry guys. I was
Hey,
saying,
everyone.
I was saying, Aries is here with me. Amateur, Vic. Hey Vic, kiss my tail. Hold on, let me put a green screen behind me and some seagulls, and we'll be good.
Okay, apparently I'm a little low again. Hold on. I'm gonna
Uh,
move my mic up to me.
my bad. Hey, that other program I got from my Elgato takes over and changes all my settings in XSplit, which kind of ticks me off, but it does it. And yeah, y'all should be able to hear me even when I'm muted, because I yell loud enough to go across the country. It's like really loud. But yeah,
See, and I don't know why they're having such a hard time hearing me because I did a test call. It's coming through like blaringly loud in my ears.
you got your headphones turned up too loud then.
No, I cranked everything on mine because every week everyone talks about how low I am.
Yeah. Well, that's because I don't think you're really low. I think I'm just that loud. I think
Nah,
that's what it is. No, I'm
I
loud.
don't think so.
Anyways, yeah, all week I was like, man, do I need, was I gonna buy another mod? Am I gonna buy another mod? And I'm like, I I don't think I need to buy more mods, but there's always something new out there that makes me go, hey, I want to try that.
What's
And
up,
I don't
Jazzy?
know. Jazzy, what's up? Um, Aries, are you okay in that chair?
So far, yes.
Yeah, I think next week they activate Aries' leg. I think that's funny. I gotta wait till activation day.
Yeah, on Friday I get my full link to Skynet.
There you go. You will be under the control of the government next Friday.
Oh no, no, no! Remember, Skynet rebelled against the government. Just
Yeah, but
saying.
still.
I told him, I said it would be so amazing if you guys could have done the surgery earlier and
Mhm.
activated me on August 29th at 2:14
Oh, there you
Eastern.
go. Well,
I had to explain the reference.
I know some people have picked up either the authentic fatality or the clone fatality. Damn you, Jazzy. Um, but I know I've heard so much that the clone's just as good, and I also have the gold one, which they don't make a clone gold one yet that I know of, but it's got that really pretty drip tip that I really like. Aries has a gold one. Squid released a blue double barrel. What, Wit? Oh, Wit. Oh, I do suffer from shiny-itis. Wit, are you pulling my leg? Did they really release a blue? But they did that on purpose. Damn them and their freaking blue.
From what I understand, I'm actually going to receive one of the OG Lost Art goons prototype.
Oh,
Serial
wow.
number 0000.
There you go. Hey, that's something to hold on to forever.
Oh yeah. Jazzy, I do like it. Being 100% honest, would I pay $80 to $100 for it? Probably not, but I could definitely see this in that 40 to 60 range. Hands down, I could definitely see this in that 40 to 60 range.
Right. So from Fast Tech for $27, it's a deal.
Oh yeah, I mean,
there you go.
If it's as good as the authentic is, which from what I understand from a few people that own both,
right,
it is, then yeah, I mean that's an amazing deal. But no,
right.
I could legitimately see paying $60 for this, and I wouldn't think twice about it.
It's a really good tank. I mean, I wouldn't, and I wish Vic had one so he could review it, but unless somebody sends him one, he ain't getting one, I don't think. But I don't even know if Vic hung around long enough. He comes in just to look for a little while, and he's probably editing a video somewhere, but that's fine.
No, he just got his new monitor and video card hooked up, so he's probably playing right now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he got a 27-inch ultra widescreen with 144 refresh on it. So no, he's having a blast right now.
Whoa, 27? His desk isn't 27 inches across.
Yeah. But no,
how's it gonna fit?
He's loving that. Well, dude, I'm running a 40 right here.
Yeah. Well, that's what I got. If it wasn't for the 40, I would have a lot of trouble reading chat. I would be like squinting, even with glasses on. It would be bad, but.
Well, but I mean, like I said, his is an actual computer monitor instead of a TV like what I use.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's the 144 hertz refresh rate. It's got the G-Sync and all that, and display ports, and yeah, I mean, it's a pretty kick-ass monitor. Yeah, there he is.
There's Vic. I did pick up the 222 RTA, and it does have the little Twisted 420 logo down there, which is now Twisted 419. So hey, if you still wanted a Twisted 420 logo. And the one they show on the box here, that's not what comes in here. This is more of a resin style tank, and Aries is telling me a lot of people are having problems with these, with the tank cracking, so I'm going to have to be careful what juice I put in here, because that's the last thing I need to do. Is it does come with a glass tank, but it's a smaller tank. So
the guy that I saw when his cracked, it wasn't from the juice, because he had a strawberry and cream in it, so it wasn't the juice.
Oh wow!
It was because of the thickness of it, and they may have fixed that, but because of the thickness of it, he had locked his mod. He put it in his pocket, and when he turned, I guess it put just enough pressure on the tank just where it just went. Shh.
Wow. Okay. So you don't think he had it like too tight?
No, I know for a fact it wasn't too tight, because I was the one that put it together for him.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. So let's take a look at what's in the tube, shall we? Yeah, that's why I got it, because it was in a blue tube. I mean, what can I say? Why do I got like 8 million VC windows up here? Hold on a second. Let me remove all these. Amateur. You're right. You know what, Vic? I am an amateur. You're so right about that. I got to give you that. What's up, Robert? So inside of here, which I'm sure this camera's not going to do any justice, this is actually a green color. The camera is not portraying this at all like what it really looks like.
It's kind of a pearlescent green. I'll give them credit. They're pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. Now, although there is a couple of spots on mine that makes me not like it, like right here. That looks like a hair in there or something, but it's not.
A scratch or...
Yeah, and then there's one more spot that has some black on it. I think it's right here. Other than that, it's really pretty. And the drip tip is dead on match for it. I hadn't even looked at the bottom of this yet.
Focus.
Triple two. Yeah,
Focus.
really focus. Focus down your zone. There we
There we
go.
go.
What are we at? 9945. Hey, okay. I almost got serial number 10,000. That would have been nice. And there's the 420 logo again on here. Which is this is all Vandy Vape stuff, and you know Vandy Vape has been turning out stuff like crazy this past year, especially. It's like every time you turn around, there's something new coming from Vandy Vape. This does have an interesting fill port. Well, I mean, it's nothing new, but this is a slide open fill port.
See, and I like the slide open ones.
This is actually really tight. Now, this is brand new. I've never even built on this, so that could be why it's so tight. Inside, you can kind of see the build deck in there. You can see the actual mesh from the airflow. But then you have adjustable airflow down here, which I'm turning the whole thing. There we go. Now the airflow's open, and there actually is a piece of plastic covering the bottom down here, which you can either leave on or take off. That's, you know, if you don't want to scratch your mod up, leave this on here.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if you just don't like it being on there, take it off. So
Dolores is transparent just enough to where you can actually see through to the juice levels.
Why is this not focusing worth a darn? I swear, man. Can't get a good camera these days. But yeah, this has, you could actually triple coil this thing if you wanted to. I'm gonna try
I don't recommend it.
manually focus this. I'm not gonna triple coil it because I wouldn't enjoy it if I did. So it's like, you know, why would I do that and then not like it at all?
No,
all
for
right.
him.
Oh no! Please tell me I didn't click that.
For him, we threw in two 3.5 millimeter aliens.
Am I just in the right one? I have to be. Wow, the focus is.
You need to throw the focus out instead of in.
It's not doing anything.
Are you sure you're on the right?
Yeah, I was, but see, now it's like doing whatever the hell it wants. Let me turn autofocus off. Yeah, I'm changing the focus right now, and it's doing nothing.
Yeah, it is. It's changing the focus on your face cam.
Oh. Okay, so I was changing the wrong camera. Okay, that would do it every time. You're like, yeah, it is. It's doing the face cam. Scuba, could you pick the right camera, please? All right. Let's try that again. Damn, man. There we go. So here's the build deck. This is weird how they have the airflow going all the way across, then kind of up the side a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. That's like I said, we threw in two 3.5 millimeter aliens, and it got just enough because we left, I'd say about 2 millimeters between the two coils, to where it got a nice full airflow between all, between both
this
coils.
Screw definitely looks higher up than this screw.
Higher.
Why? I mean, you can see that the top of this screw, there's hardly any metal right there. This one, there's a lot more beefy metal.
Yeah, that's just a poor machine job.
That kind of blows. I mean, if I would have took this apart and looked at it, eyeballed it, I'd been like, hey, what's up with that?
Yeah,
and then your middle one is here.
Job.
Wow, dude. Okay, well, we'll build it and see how it vapes, and then put it in my collection for 10 years from now, apparently, because it's just gonna suck. Oh, let me fix the autofocus. There we go.
And Gail, I've got all the incisions to where they're not touching the chair, so I'm okay.
Freaking Vic, come in and give me hell, I swear. Alright, let's see. This one's too small. I can't hardly see what I'm doing, so I'm just going to have to guess on these.
I'm pretty sure they're 1.5s.
Yeah, I can't read. Well, let me put my goggles on. Maybe I can see it then. This is... Oh, great. A T8. So these don't go...
that's not going to work.
Well, these are Torx bit. They'll work, though. If I find the right size. What was that, a T8?
Yeah. Will go. Yeah, that was T8, but you just tried.
And this one is a T4. I don't see T6, which is what I think it is. Maybe I'm missing one. T5. No. And more than likely, it comes with a driver, which I don't really want to go through all that, but we're going to anyway.
I mean, if you
Because
don't have
inside
anything else
this
to work
tube,
with.
there's more.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. The one thing that I hate about this is it comes with that freaking clone of the coily tool. That's
Yeah.
the main reason I didn't buy this, so it does come with the T whatever that it needs. And spare screws and a little screwdriver that's Phillips. It looks like it doesn't do anything on this thing. Unless you change out the screws. What kind of screws did they put in here?
Well, if they've got a Phillips screwdriver, then odds are they're Phillips screws.
Yeah, but I've seen it. Yeah, it does have Phillips screws. I've seen them come with a Phillips screwdriver, and they don't fit anything that's in the package. So here's your, I mean, come on, guys, look at this. Here's a coily tool, and here's the little thing that comes with this. I mean, really?
Yeah, they can't let anyone have an invention that they don't try to clone.
It's this. I mean, come on. I'd much rather have the coily tool. Much rather have the coily tool. All right, so. Oh, and they marked it. I think they marked this. They put an arrow. Hey, this is the size you should be using, which says 6.
Yeah, we didn't leave 6 when I built my buddies.
Y'all didn't use
Nowhere
6?
even remotely close to 6.
You know, who knows why they put that on there? Any guess? You know, it's like, okay, well, if you say so.
I mean, if you want to bottom out and then some, then yeah, 6. But
bottom out, so you need even more? Damn.
Well, I mean, some people like to bottom theirs out. Me personally, I don't like bottoming out.
No, I don't bottom out. Of course, the coils I have aren't that big, so I may end up having to do something like that. I'm just going to take this guy right here, and we're going to build on this.
What's up, Munchie? Or Carrie? Man, I'm off today.
Join the crowd.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we could take some of these really nice coils and put in there, but I don't think I want to ruin that, because they would fit in there. What about the, no, not those. Let's see what else we got. Nope. Wow. These are aliens. 3x26 Canthal, 36 stainless steel, 3 millimeters.
Okay.
From Aries JJ.
Wow, you've had those a while.
Yeah, I didn't want to use them.
Wait, those are aliens?
Yep.
Mm,
You want to see? Let's see. I mean, that's what it says on the package.
Those don't look like my aliens, though.
All right, let's focus on them and we'll see. They're older aliens. I don't know what to tell you.
No, those aren't aliens. Those are
why are they
triple staggered fused.
Then why in the hell are they in the alien package?
You must have put them in the wrong package when you put them up the other day.
Sure, blame it on me. Wait,
No,
now does that mean
think,
both of them are alien or both?
No,
of them?
I'm pretty sure that those are the ones that I built you that had the Lannister always pays his debt cap on it.
Oh, so you think the Lannister ones? No, because the Lannister ones are these.
Right, and I bet you. Well, shit.
Right?
I have no idea then.
I'm just.
Because
I wouldn't
those
think
are
I'd take
definitely
these
not
out.
aliens.
No, they're definitely not aliens. You got that right. Wait, what's this one? Jeez, I got too many coils.
Those are aliens.
Yeah. This is I only have one of these. Go figure.
That's not one of mine, though.
It's not?
Nope, that one is definitely not one of mine.
How about a Fraplian?
Fraplians would be mine.
Well, it's got
Well,
your
no,
name
the reason I know that coil that you just held up wasn't mine is because 1, there was only 5 wraps. 2, the legs were way too long.
Okay, I'm going to use the Fraplians. I think we can try to figure out what size I'm going to need here. Okay, obviously this is way too high. I know. Let me put the autofocus back on.
You're out of focus too, so.
Yeah, focus. Focus camera. Really?
Yeah, apparently.
I I love that this camera just said, you know what? I'm gonna do whatever I feel like doing today. Just whatever we want. Oh, now is it in focus? Really?
Yep, now it's in focus.
Okay. Well, I didn't do that. Let's see where it's at now. And I obviously have to go
I
down
would
from
trim,
that.
personally, if it was me, I'd trim those down to like 3.5-ish, maybe 4.
I'm gonna go to 5 and see what it looks like, because I don't want to cut off more than
Well,
I
yeah, I
need
mean,
to.
you can always cut off more. You can't add it
Right.
back.
Looks pretty darn good right there.
Yeah,
I mean that
and that's
it's
about
not
where
tight.
I would have those too.
Yeah, I mean I'm gonna
Maybe
move them
just a
around.
little bit more off to the side. Once you tighten up the legs, it'll center itself.
Oh, you think it needs to go over to the outside some more because of
No, no,
the.
no. I would have the legs coming straight down towards the outside.
So not this way.
No, not that way. I would put them in the opposite way.
Okay. That's the
Because
way
if
I had it
anything, I mean, yeah, but that's what
first.
I'm saying is once you tighten them up, it's actually going to pull more towards the outside, and you'll have the ability to adjust inwards if you need to.
All right. Wow, that
Hey,
tightens down pretty good though. I can't
hey,
complain with that.
Munchie, you might want to look into something. From what I understand, you can actually hack the Switch and play a bunch of unauthorized games. Just saying.
Okay, now we're on number 5. Yeah, we're doing 5 millimeter. Ah, the ease of using a Quilly tool. Wait, I'm supposed to have it this way. Boom. And once I tighten this down, I can move these around and get them to where I need them.
Fictitious, the way that these grubs are screwing in is they're screwing in against the flat surface of the coil leg. So
Yeah.
if you twist them, it'll just jack them up.
All right, so obviously right now they're touching. Let's get that closer. That's kind of touching right there. Do not
Yeah.
want that.
No, I would put it where you can see one, maybe two sets of airflow between them. Yeah, right about there. That way you've got solid airflow coming out between them and a good blast of airflow coming up on the outside edge. There you go.
Make sure this one's even here. That looks like it right there. All right, what are we going to burn them in with? We're going to try using the T-class. I've been having a little bit of issue with my T-class today. It's firing when it wants to and locking
Yeah,
itself, which is
Jazzy,
weird.
Jazzy, if you're in the room, Scuba's having the exact same issue that Peach and the other guy were having.
Now, I don't know if there's any firmware update past what I already have done, but yeah, my T-class.
No, it's weird that, like I said, we've had
See, it just locked itself. I did not do that.
yeah, you're the third person today that we've seen that have had that issue. I'd never seen this issue
I
before
only hit the
today.
fire button twice and it locked. You know, I hit it once, it said check atomizer. I hit it one more time and then boom, it was out.
See, and they were saying that they could take a puff or two and then all of a sudden it would lock on them.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's what it was doing before. So these are showing 0.13 right now. Let's see if we can get these firing evenly. Hopefully,
What's up, magazine?
Magazine art. It's starting to redden up on, y'all probably can't see it, but it is.
Oh, look at those colors.
I know, right? Look at them colors. That is like a pretty blue and
Oh,
purple.
that's gorgeous.
I like that. This one didn't get just quite as much. That other one though, that blue and purple, I love that.
Yeah, sure. It's the 222.
Yep.
And just to satisfy my curiosity, what did they clock in at?
All right, we are now at 0.16. Is that about right?
Trying to remember because we added an extra wrap for you. Because I
Oh,
normally keep mine about 0.13, and I think that you told me that you liked yours around 0.18.
yeah. I was always well. If I ever told you anything, it was 0.23. But 0.16 is not bad. I mean, I can play around with it,
Let's see.
making sure this is tight. Yep, 0.16 is what I'm getting.
No, I've got it on here, 0.16.
Oh,
And
okay.
it, yep, 3 times 26 with 36 3mm aliens. And I built them for a 0.14 because I couldn't get them quite to a 0.16. Because you said, because I've got it here in my notes, that you wanted a 0.16 to a 0.20. For anything else, you wanted a 0.2 to a 0.23.
Gotcha. This is the T class. I mean Dolores. Yeah, T class. And this is the triple two RTA by Vandy Vape and Twisted 420. So I do have some more Muji cotton. So hey, look at there, a whole bag of Muji cotton. Ooh, I hope I didn't just melt my bag.
Asbestos, everything went great. I was in surgery for an hour and 10 minutes, and they thought that it was going to take closer to 3. I actually go back. Matter of fact, the day of surgery, I made it back home and was on the broadcast.
Yeah, he was. He got in quick. These are 3mm, right? Yeah, they're 3mm.
And they're 3 hours away. The hospital's 3 hours away from here. Did I just lose audio?
I don't
No, I
think so.
can
Oh,
hear you.
what did I just click? Dual cams? Really? I did not. I did not mean to click that. Sorry.
But no, I go back next Friday for them to uplink me to Skynet.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the Skynet system, and they're gonna have full control over you at that point.
Well, I asked them if they had videotaped the operation because a lot of times for stuff like clinical trials and whatnot, or
Right.
surgeries, they'll video it. Apparently, they didn't videotape this one, but they did take a metric buttload of photographs. And so they said that if I bring down a USB drive, that they will give me a copy of all the photos.
Well, that's mighty nice of them.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna pop over to Walmart before we head down there and get a brand new, still sealed USB drive because I don't want to get down there with one of mine and they say, oh well, we can't risk it because there's a chance that it may have a virus
Right.
uploaded. And I understand that, but they didn't tell me that, but I'm gonna do that just in case
Yeah.
because I know I would be iffy on letting someone stick a random thumb drive in my computer.
Well, not everybody knows about
Oh shit,
those
there it
kill
goes.
drives. Yeah, I just yanked it right out of there. I'm surprised because it was in there pretty good.
I mean, even aside from a kill drive, I mean, just having a compromised file on a USB drive.
Right.
Hey, Adam, what's up?
Now, hopefully that's enough cotton for this thing, because it's got these big old giant juice wells over here.
In all honesty, I don't know if I wouldn't put just a little bit more in there.
Yeah, but I want to see it leak. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully it doesn't leak.
You may end up seeing that leak.
Well, if I get it too tight and it dry hits, it's going to make me mad. So I start with a little not enough, and then I increase if it does okay. I did use a little less wick than I'm comfortable with, but I think it's filling up nicely in here. That looks good to me. I'm almost on vanilla nuts, but that's what we're going to use because I don't want to take any chance on that tank cracking or anything.
Yep. Yeah, Adam, I'm good.
And I've never seen Nilla nuts crack a tank, so if it cracks it, that'll be a first.
Problems, right?
Yeah, they need to come up with a whole new material. You know, I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all got to give me another tank or something, because I'm not going for that, player. See, now this juice is gonna make this cotton swell up a good bit. I'm gonna have to bump up the wattage. I can almost guarantee it. I'm only at 75 watts, and this is, you know, a 0.16, so I vape 75 watts at a 0.23. So I'm going down in ohms, so up in watts. Not always needed, though. It's going to depend on how this tank vapes.
Well, and a lot of it's the coils, because those coils have a lot of surface area to them.
You know, I'm so interested in that tank, the new mesh one. What's it called? Just that one or something like that? Just the one?
Are you talking about that stupid one where it's got the spring-loaded thing?
Exactly, that one.
Dude, that heat is going to kill that spring so quickly.
Yeah, but the spring is under ceramic. I really don't think it's going to cause that. I mean, I could be wrong.
Mark my words. Mark my words.
All right.
I give them 4 months before those springs are dead.
4 months? I don't get that much life out of a tank now. No, I'm just kidding.
4 months is max on what I'm saying that those springs will last before they just... And oh, help you if mid-hit that cotton has backed away from that mesh.
Oh, man. Yeah, you don't want to taste a dry hit off a mesh. That's for damn sure.
No, you'll wish you were dead. There's nothing like a mesh dry hit.
Let's see if the color of the tank changed any really with juice in there. Not really. I mean, it looks a little darker.
Like I said, it's just transparent enough to where you can see that juice level inside.
Okay, right here, I don't know if y'all can see that. This is that little plastic flap right there. I don't know if I can get it out of the way so I can get it clean. I want to make sure it's not leaking. Let's go back to the main cam, and then we'll see if we can get any leaks going on.
Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Oh yeah, we're going to find out because it'll start pouring all down the side of this mod, won't it?
Oh, I've got to do my obligatory coin flips.
Woo! That's something serious right there. You know, even if it's got as good as flavor as the Fatality, I would still go with the Fatality because of ease of build and ease of rebuild, because you can take it apart so quick and throw more cotton in there.
Oh yeah.
But
I guess it helps if I type it right, doesn't it?
yeah, not coin flip, flip coin.
I'm thinking, well, damn, it's not working. Yeah.
I may have a leak. I may have not put enough cotton in there.
Okay, so I broke it.
I don't do that all the time. But since I absolutely doused the thing, Scroll up for a secret recipe for Nilla Nuts version 3.
How secret is it when you put it in chat?
Well, he don't ever make it secret. Oh, there we go. Nilla Nuts version 3. Definite tank cracker. 12% menthol. What the fuck?
Oh my god, no. Like, no, 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 no.
Mix it with a bottle of custard on the table to keep it real. I like the to keep it real thing.
Cassie, no, I have not. I'm going to let it build up for like 7 or 8 episodes before I start watching it. I don't like having to wait a week between episodes.
I can't. I need paper towel so I can tell if this thing's really leaking.
Well, I can tell you that thing's leaking.
No, I don't think it is. I think that's just where I flooded the coil out before I put the tank together. I mean, it may be leaking. It's very possible. So if I get all this off, let me take this silicone cover off, because if it's about to pour out juice, I want to be able to see it.
Screenshots ready.
Getting the screenshots ready. Yeah, I'm going to turn it sideways and it's going to pour juice out the side.
I'm back on my normal system. I can screenshot quick now.
All right, I think it's all together now, and I don't think there's any juice on that. There may be some on my hands. Hold on.
There's no juice? Okay, here's what I want you to do. Put it to your mouth and blow.
What? Put it in my blow?
Just blow.
No, that'll cause it to leak. Let me hit it a few times so I'll know if it's really leaking. I mean, if it's going to leak, it's going to leak. Yeah, the fact that, mostly, okay, I get it, Bill, but that's because I flooded the thing. Look, I don't see any juice now.
Give it time.
And that little piece in the middle is a piece of plastic. That's not juice.
Oh, once you jacked your coils up.
Okay, I'm clouding out the whole place here.
Yeah, Cassie, I hate having to wait, every week for a new episode. I like to be able to binge watch anything that I'm watching.
Wow, dude.
Yeah,
That's
you still foggy.
It fogs good, and it's not bad on flavor, to be honest with you. But is it going to leak? I did use less wick than I'm comfortable with, but it's okay. It's not. I don't see any juice coming out as of yet. We'll give it a few minutes. Now,
Bit's got 100 pounds of meat for $269.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I got ran over by a quad. That was hilarious, dude. I got to admit, that was one of the funniest games of Blackout I've ever played, where I jumped off the quad and ran up front to shoot somebody and got ran over.
I promise you, you leaked when you got run over by that quad, too.
It was pretty funny. All right. So, yeah, the only juice I'm getting is from my fingers when I grab a hold of the mod. There's nothing. I'm looking up at the tank, and I'm not wiping where the tank is. There's nothing by the tank that I can see.
Okay.
Now, what'll happen, though, if it's that close to not being enough wick, what'll happen is by tomorrow, this thing will leak like a sieve. Or when it gets in the heat, it'll really leak.
Thins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all got to realize, if it's hot where you are and you got a high VG juice, if you go out in the heat, it's going to it thins that juice out just like motor oil. It's going to get really thin, and it'll flood all over the place. If you got it in your car or tank in the car, whoosh everywhere, and you're going to wonder, why is it leaking? And it's not the tank's fault. It's just because the juice is so thin at that point, it's going to leak.
That viscosity has changed, and it's just going to flow. Fictitious, for the most part, yes. It is the coils that make the flavor, but you also have to look at the condensing chamber that the coils are in. That has a lot to do with it as well.
I like Aries' comment about not being able to watch you play due to laughing Kapapa's stitches.
Bill, we found out that for the most part I'm stapled, so yeah.
I'll check it right now because I don't have it on my phone right now. I'm using a different phone and it sucks. So let me go to it right now. Oh, log in, huh? Take me there. There's Messenger.
Asbestos, I agree. Basement.
Basement.
Yeah, Bill says an experienced vapor never goes out in the heat. We stay in the basement at all times. You're a poser, Scuba.
Oh, okay. Oh, he wasn't lying. Okay, let me see if I can show y'all this real quick.
Am I right?
Dadgummit, man. And it's got the freaking logo on there. Urgh. Oh, hold on, I gotta tell it it's not an exclusive window. Stupid XSplit. I should have
Wolf,
fixed it.
I've got my own frame staple. Oh, that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
Oh, it's got my stupid... Hold on, let me move this out of the way. Maybe that'll fix it. There we go. That's blue.
Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know if I'd call that scuba blue, but it's still blue.
Yeah, it's blue. It almost looks purple.
Yep.
I do like the fact that the squid logo is on the opposite side. None of the ones I own now have that logo in white like that on it. That's pretty cool. And I know Bill is probably rolling over right now going, I won't buy another double barrel, which, you know, I understand. He's had a couple of problems with his. But, you know, it's... See, he's laughing right now. Yeah, he knows. But mine still worked fine. I don't know how he's had issues. I had issues with one of mine, but... Oh, they did the OD green? Nice, Wit. Looks totally blue in person. Oh, see? He's saying his picture wasn't. What are you laughing about? All right, Aries, you're up to something.
No, not this time. Not me.
Aries has a staple staggered fused alien leg. Nobody else has even tried it. Innovation and dedication at its core.
Bill, if you saw my leg right now, there's no staples in my leg, but there is definitely a lot of staggered and fusing going on.
That's freaking hilarious.
No, the staples they say from my hip and my side.
I am not going to complain about the flavor I'm getting from this tank. If you like top feel, I do like so far. Now this is, I just built this today, guys. I don't like, as Aries and I both saw, that machine work where the grub screws are. That's crap.
Yeah, that's
okay, that should not be that way. Those should be even, and one of them's way higher than the other one, almost to the point. If it was a little higher, it would have actually edged into the top of that square, and it would have broke out through the threads. That would have sucked.
Oh yeah, no. We're not gonna vape me, and definitely not with the coils that I
Well, another thing, this does have some of Aries coils in here, the Fraplians, and damn.
No, she's talking about my custom frame staples right here.
Yeah, there you go. Don't. Yeah, many would stop to sit still. I don't know, Bill. If you had the opportunity to ease a pain that you've had for years and years, you'd probably jump at any opportunity to do that.
I'll put it this way. So when I was doing my surgical shadows, I met a neurologist who specialized in spine surgery, and he was the one that told me about spinal cord stimulators. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I don't have insurance right now. I said, so what are we looking at price-wise, cash price-wise for this operation? He said, for the neurology surgeon part, you're looking 100 grand. For, you know, the operating room and the device and everything else, total probably about 300 grand. I'm like, yeah, I can't afford that. So this is basically the same thing, but instead of going through the spinal cord, they went down my leg and wrapped it around the nerve itself. So this is really like a $300,000 surgery that they're actually paying me a small amount to do. So, I mean, they're not paying me, a lot. But, I mean, I am getting a small bit of compensation for it. Are they spring loaded? The leg is. Clickety, clickety, clickety.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix the title.
Oh, okay. And maybe speed.
Maybe speed. There you go. This channel, my channel isn't live, apparently.
Are we not?
But,
Is this the same glitch that we had last week?
yeah.
Yeah, because we're definitely live.
Stupid bot, I swear, man. What is it? Bot's authenticated, streamer account authenticated. It's showing how many viewers I got, but I can't change the freaking title.
Oh, Bill, I didn't even fill my my pain meds when we got home. There was no point in it. I mean, I literally still have the prescription in this.
Let's see what this
right here.
does. Oh, it just puts test. Okay, well, it's the same thing as if I was to type. What's up, Ninja? I don't know why my bot says that I'm not live. That's kind of bullcrap. It says it's stable. I can't tell. And you really can't go in and change the title on this until after it's over, which is ridiculous.
Breeze is saying it says that we started streaming 6 minutes ago.
Primary YouTube.
No, mine says 46 minutes ago, which is about right.
I'm going to re-authenticate my bot. Hopefully it fixes matters, because if it thinks I'm not live, maybe that's it. But if it wasn't authenticated, it wouldn't let me in there, which doesn't make sense.
Okay, they're saying we went poof. I'm still showing active on my stream.
We went poof.
Yeah, no, I'm still showing that we're active on mine.
Hopefully we didn't poof.
Yeah, Bill, I'm pretty sure they'd know what was going on with that one. No, when I go back down, yeah, Munchie's saying no poof here. No, when I go back down next Friday, I'll be taking the prescription with me and passing it back to him, because that is a very, very, very controlled substance.
Why does it say not authenticated? This is stupid. I just authenticated it, and now it says I'm not authenticated. Okay, I just authenticated it twice. Okay, now it's starting to work.
What's up, Yard?
Why is this why is it being, oh. Let's try the same command I just did a minute ago. Reflection off the shiny head. Okay, I did test. Where's where I did title? There it is. Let's try it again. Because it shouldn't be doing that at all. The channel isn't live.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, well, authentication successful, it says. I just now got authenticated, apparently.
Okay, we'll try it now. Now that oh my god, the dogs.
All I can do is turn the bot off and then turn it back on. Okay, let me turn the bot off and then back on. That could be the only way. Disconnect. And connect. And title. That's a troll command. I give up. Yeah, it won't let me change the title. I don't know. Go figure. That's a troll command. My bot is fast text style. I know, right? The bot is being a pain in the ass.
Sorry about that.
Ah, you're fine. I just don't know why it's doing what it's doing, because everything I've got is set up correctly. It just recently started doing this crap.
Daughter came down. We've got her hooked up with one of the Siren V2s.
Ah.
And she loves this tank, and she just broke her first glass.
Oh.
She's been using these things for almost, well, right after they first came out. Well, no, not the Siren V2. But she got the Siren V2 when it first came out, and this is the first time she's broken a glass. So I'm impressed.
I'm kind of surprised that I haven't broke a tank. I actually dropped. I don't think it was the gold. No, it wasn't the gold one for sure. But I had my Fatality on top of the TAC 21. This fell onto a concrete floor. Did not break my tank on my Fatality. I got lucky because it did ding up the bottom of this, but a little Sharpie, and it looks good now.
Oh no, she busted this one good. Let me see if I can get this on screen.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Oh yeah,
it looks pretty jacked up.
Jesus, out of this one.
She was using a Pro Tank 4S before. Was she using a Pro Tank?
I mean, Pro Tank 2 is what she was using before we moved her to the
Pro Tank 2.
Yeah, Pro Tank 2. And it just got to the point where it was just getting too difficult for her to find coils on a regular basis. So I told her, I said, look, I said, you know, and the coils were expensive that she was finding. I said, look, I said, let me just swap you over to to this. I said, I can rebuild them for you, and you know, it's half the hassle.
Bill, like, okay. Isn't the Orion a DNA 250C? I think that Orion mod's a DNA 250C. I could be wrong. The only one I got like that is the Paranormal. That's a DNA 250. But I like that mod. There's nothing wrong with that, especially the status. Yeah, good luck with that, Ninja, because it don't even think I'm live. How about just status period? You know, like, will the bot just tell us status? It's going to say, yeah, I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, yeah,
the channel isn't current live. All right, I'll try that. Ninja, I've done that title command many times, and it usually works. Oh, it's a pod system. A DNA Go pod system. Oh, thanks, Wit. I did not know that. It's 40 watts, huh?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this all off.
The channel isn't live. See, I'm not even live, so YouTube doesn't even know I'm live, so, hey, you know, it works for me. Is it because I'm not in the right YouTube channel? I mean, I can view my channel from here, but is it the way my bot connects to the channel? So if I put my old nick and put live, let's just try that. If that works, then I'll know what the problem is. Let's try that. Well, if you put enough wick in there, you'll be fine. Okay, this is my old channel name. Now watch it say I'm live now. It's going to be hilarious. Okay, I'm back live again. I'm looking at top chat. I'm going to change that to live chat. Live chat. Now let's see if we're... Oh, wait, I just did status. Damn it. The channel isn't live. Ooh, you son of a gun. Stupid bot.
Just fix it afterwards.
Well, you can't do it unless it's live, so fixing it afterwards is kind of hard. Oh, now I remember that. Asbestos, I remember that. Cool. That thing is small. Who had one of those? Was it? It's Speed that's got the Orion. And he said he really liked it. He said it was expensive, you know, for what it was for a pod system, but he really liked it. Now I
is
know
that
what we're
that
talking
DNA
about.
one?
Yes, correct. The
Yeah.
DNA one, 40-watt DNA Go chip, I guess. Little small pod system. What'd you do? Is that a
You
glitch?
must be watching
Oh yeah.
the stream instead of no, that was from the glass. I just finished. I'm gonna have to super glue myself.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, Dolores. Besides restarting the whole bot, I don't know. I've already went through, re-authenticated it. Connections, account connected. I'm not connecting to Spotify. That would be stupid because then people could play whatever music they wanted in here, and that could really mess stuff up. Yeah, because I got a a premium Spotify account. You can just play whatever the hell you want, pretty much. It isn't worth the effort.
For a title, no, not really.
40 watts. Don't go higher or Vic will be in here for his next What's Up. Yeah, you're right, Dolores. I'll leave it alone. I don't know why I was doing that. Here, just delete it. Yeah, good luck with that too, Ninja. It's stupid bot. I mean, now it has its own set of commands. Let me go and look at the. I'm gonna look one time here at this because it has its own set of commands, and if it's in that, there we go. Commands. Title's not even listed because that's a hidden command, I guess. Is it command or commands?
I don't know.
It should tell me. There we go. The bot commands for this channel are available at here. But see, that's Nightbot. That's different. I need to change the winners thing also on that one.
Give me just a second, Gil. I've got a whole bunch going
No
on.
leaks. See there, you got it. Yeah, that's Nightbot's commands. That's not my other bot, which is the one that actually handles the title, which it doesn't even show up as commands, which is ridiculous.
Gail, don't even worry about it. She's got like 6 of them.
Just don't make any sense, man. Stable, fuzzbot, live stream panel, and all I can do in there is type. Well, if I type it in there, will it work? Send.
Will it?
I just did it. Oh, that put status. The channel isn't live. Okay, well, we're not live. That's fine. I really don't understand. It's older. I guess it would be considered hiding in. It was thrown into a deal I made for a supersonic. Oh, cool. Nice. See, the bot knows, well, one of the bots knows I'm here at least. I don't know about the other coin bot. It's kind of iffy right now. I give up. It does tell me my latest subscribers. Wow, those are a lot of guys that I play zombies with. I'm good to go. Thank you, Dolores. We shall do that here very shortly.
She brought me the wrong box.
Oh, I haven't updated when Christmas is. Magazine art. 8 months to go. Yeah, we can. Wow. Yeah, it's totally off.
Right, Gail?
The title of the show should be trying to change the title of this show, right? I get you. Completely. I can't even click where the title is to change the title. It won't let me do it. I don't know if Speed played with the power on his Orion or not. He did seem to like it, when he was talking about it. Streamer account, bot account. Well, what happens if I send it on the bot account? It's the same damn thing. You know what? That's Nightbot trying to change my stuff. That could be the problem. It's not, no wonder it's not working. I haven't tried to log into Nightbot in forever, and that's probably the problem right now. Let me find Nightbot. Let's try that. That's the one changing the title, not the new bot that I got. The new bot with the coins works great. It doesn't change the title. It's the other bot that needs to fix the Nightbot needs to fix the title. So I will fix that one now. Tell me it ain't live. I'll make it leave and come back, and then it'll fix it. Because Nightbot hasn't left this channel in probably a year. Yeah, see, it's making me sign in. That's, you know what it is? I think I changed the password, and Nightbot's just stayed in here and didn't know any better. Come on, let me in. Yes, this one. Yes, allow. Wow, no wonder it wasn't working. Commands. Default commands.
Saying I've already told them.
Title, there we go. Shows stream title, allows the moderators to modify it. Cooldown 10 seconds. Okay, that should do it. Now, let's try that for the 8th millionth time. Whoa, whoa, what just happened? Whoa, whoa, it's going by too fast.
Channel isn't currently live. So there is.
Did it say that? Oh. Alright, bot. You're about to seriously get on my last nerve. Dashboard, part channel. Nightbot is now leaving the channel. It's going to know it's live sooner or later.
Hey, Shopkey, what's up?
What's up, Shopkey? Join channel.
J. Jerry, it won't let you flip anything over 5,000.
Oh, wait. Ensure that you have modded Nightbot. If it's not a moderator, blah, blah, blah.
Nightbot was a mod.
Go live. Nightbot would only join streams that are live.
Channel
Yeah.
isn't currently live. There isn't a title.
Well, it's just now joining, so hold on. Timers. Logs.
Oh no, J. Jerry, we are way past 1-0.
It's a title? Yeah, it's a title, all right. I give up. I give up. I tried.
How long it would take?
Oh, we're trying to see how well, how long it'll take. Yeah. Well,
No,
I
for
mean,
you to finally give up, because I mean, right now you're like the junior Pee Wee baseball team playing against the New York Yankees for the World Series.
but I don't want it to beat me like that, and it's beating me.
Oh, it's definitely beating you. Guys, it's okay. Calm down.
Okay, I'll start messing with it, Saint. All right. So far I haven't had any leaks out of the 222, and the other glass that it comes with is actually glass. It's not like the one that's on here is. It also comes with a drip tip that's clear, kinda, I guess. Let me open this
That's what
up.
I figured, and that's what she figured, but that's all she's got.
Okay.
And the other.
I'll go up and find it later.
Okay, it's more of a frosted 810 drip tip. The other, and it's actually shorter than the original one that it comes with. But the other glass is actually, it's straight up and down. It's not a bubble tank. So this is the other glass. So if you don't like the green marble looking deal that they got going on, you can put a glass tank on there and then that frosted tip, which may look a lot better. Yeah, I blame speed. There you go. Let's just blame speed for all of it.
Yep, all Speed's fault. He wouldn't.
It is. If he was here, man, it would run so much smoother because he would be giving me crap right now, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. Where's the fake coily tool? I lost it. Good. All right.
I know it is. That's why we got.
Is the clear tip smoother than the green one? Jake Gary, that's a good question. I don't. Let me see. No, they feel about the same, to be honest with you. They're not like they're more like a roughed up.
No.
It's smooth, but it's not a real smooth drip tip. But this is definitely frosted. It's not clear. I'm pretty sure even the Fatalities come with a clear drip tip, but the Fatalities have a slight taper at the bottom to match up with the tank. That's why this one doesn't have that little taper on there, because it didn't cut. It's not a factory tip. But it still takes an 810 tip.
Yeah.
It's a regular old 810 tip that goes down in here. It's vaping good. It's still not leaking, even though Aries swore up and down this was going to be leaking any second. How is the flavor on the triple? Dolores, I'm actually liking it. I've had a lot of tanks that don't really put off that much flavor. This is not bad. I probably wouldn't want to run this with 3 coils, but with 2 coils, it's really good, actually. Pro tip number 245. Yeah, don't do that, Bill. Don't do that. You can buy the drip tips for a much cheaper price.
What's up, IVC?
Don't take apart a Rolex. Hello, how's it going?
She's got the Siren V2, and she's got like 5 or 6 of these. And she keeps sending down Siren 22s to swap out the glass for them.
Oh.
Obviously, that's not going to work. So I told him, I said, the Siren V2 comes in a clear plastic, case and yada, yada, yada.
Right.
So, no, instead, what she sent down this last time was an old rusted out Kanger with a RBA deck.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, this totally isn't going to work.
Do you like hand her really, really old stuff?
She orders her own.
Vegas, you're fine. Get your poker tournament on. We do have to do some giveaways here in a second. That is so weird. Okay, Scuba Steve, Scuba's Hangout. Underneath my channel, there's a video posted. I found a jewel underwater in the river while scuba diving. Somebody was like, damn this thing, and threw it overboard, and it sunk to the bottom, and somebody went scuba diving and found it. That's funny.
Yeah, Dolores, that's
it probably won't work now, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's a Pro Tank 4, yeah.
I opened up the rebuild deck on this, and the entire thing is just rusted straight through.
Yeah, Vegas Ale, Bill. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen Hide in Her Hair or Vegas Ale. But he shows up every once in a while in here. That's probably what he's doing. Now he plays a lot of, I guess, online poker. I don't know. And then, so,
I want to play online poker where if I lose, it's fake chips, but if I win, it's real cash.
There you go. There you go. That would be a good way to play.
I haven't found that site yet, though.
So far, it's not using a heck of a lot of juice. You know, the only thing about the Fatality, depending on how you keep your juice flow, it will blow through some juice. If you keep it all the way open, man, it'll suck that juice down. If you have a never-ending supply of juice, it probably isn't a problem for you. But if you have expensive juice, cut the juice flow down for sure. This one has no juice flow adjustment that I can see. No, I don't think it does. So your juice flow is always all the way open, but it's not really using that much juice. It's still pretty full. The only bad part about this tank is you can't really see the juice level that well because this frosting goes like all the way around and you can't.
See, the ones that I've seen, there's a small little more transparent area that you can get a better idea.
There is. I mean, there's an area right here where I can kind of see right there. But yeah, there's a lot of spots that's completely covered. You can't see the juice there. You can hang it up.
Right.
Seventh week of pregnancy. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Dolores is like, let me school you for a minute. Tater skin, what's going on?
I saw a timekeeper in here just a few minutes ago. I'm like, dude, I thought you were dead.
I hope Speed has taken over the giveaways, guys. So I do believe Speed was able to catch everybody up on the Higgys coupon codes. Thank God for Speed helping me out with that, cause damn, I'm really, thank you, Speed. No matter how hard you're working right now, you need to get in here, but that's fine.
Speaking of giveaways.
Yes. Speaking of giveaways, let's do some giveaways. What do you want to give away first? Do we do Higgys first, or do we do T-Max first?
Well, we've done Higgys first the past 2 or 3 weeks, so let's do T-Max first this time.
Let's do T-Max first. Okay, sounds good to me. This is for a $20 coupon off of a $25 order. I already have it loaded up in the bot, so make sure you have an account over at Vaping Watch. If you do not, their juice is fantastic, guys. For the price, you can't complain at all. I would definitely buy the bigger bottles, probably the glass. Make sure that if you do get the big bottles, you buy the little dripper with it. I think the drippers are like 50 or 75 cents for the dripper. But say you buy 420 ml bottles. You only really need one dripper, so you don't have to buy like 4 of those unless you want to. And then just transfer it between bottles. As you run out of one bottle, go, take that dripper, clean it, go to the next one. Because it comes with a cap on the bottle. It's just if you want to use the dripper, you're going to have to swap it over.
Just get one of the little 60 ml unicorns from them.
Yeah, you can do that too. I mean, you could take that and you could take that bottle and fill up another bottle that you have that you like filling. Even one of these guys here, to fill squawkers with, you could fill this up with juice. Boom, boom, done. They have a lot of good flavors that I really enjoy. I've already said this multiple times, but that Kentucky bourbon custard, I really like. The pina colada, I really like. The dragon banana fruit. Dragon banana, what do they call that?
Yeah, dragon banana fruit.
Is it dragon? Well, I know, but I thought it had a different name.
Dragon banana fruit, and then the one that Granny really loves is the vanilla mint candy.
See, I have not tried the vanilla mint candy yet.
No. They were already talking about the pina colada, but yeah, no, she loves that vanilla mint candy.
Huh. So does she think the vanilla mint candy is anything like the pina colada? I mean, I know that the flavors are obviously different, but is it as good?
Different.
Huh?
If you had to pick one between pina colada and vanilla mint candy, which one would you choose? She wouldn't choose.
She wouldn't choose. Well, that tells me that they're both really good. So that's all that matters. That's what matters.
Ranger.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that dog.
Hey, I got a dog that does the same thing. Luckily, nobody's knocking on the door or anything, because my dogs go absolutely nuts.
And they like to open that door and then close it, and sets him off.
Yeah, that's good for a guard dog. Y'all are just losing coins like crazy. There you go. Okay, 1-1 and 1 lost. How you know?
Hold on. Let me stop what I'm doing. Get in here.
That latest ad that the FDA put out, I mean, is that not the...
That's bullshit is what that is.
That
Oh,
is...
and the bot is broken.
The bot is broken. Which bot? No, it's working.
Bot.
I see it.
No, it's definitely not working.
It just let you won 10,000.
And I lost on the other 3, so no, it's not working.
Because you lost? Okay, well, I can't fix that. If y'all haven't seen that latest FDA ad, I know David from Higgys has played it a few times. I saw it on his show, and I saw that ad and I was like, what the hell? It looks like a commercial for the next Walking Dead series.
Yeah, I love how apparently the FDA thinks that we're going to get tapeworm larvae parasites in our brain from vaping.
Right.
Because that's what that ad showed was those little parasites that were digging in. Those were tapeworm larvae.
And formaldehyde, and didn't it say at the end of the video that those were not the opinions of the FDA?
Yeah, at the very bottom it said paid for by the FDA.
Yeah, they're wasting our money.
But it didn't say, but it's not their opinion, but it's paid for by the... What did Granny say?
Oh, she's going off. She's like going off over here.
Fictitious character, congratulations.
If I thought I could make an ad that would go somewhere, I'd make an ad.
Grannies, you could be the next giant
All the damn music.
Twitter or Instagram sensation. You already got like a gabillion followers.
Dude, she's already an Instagram sensation.
I know, right? So she could anything she puts on there, because she's got so many years experience vaping and smoking and then switching over to vaping, that she could be a voice for people, and be like, I'm gonna do this because Granny said so, or whatever.
We're gonna get her the money she needs to run for president.
There you go. Hey, just run for president. 4 months? Wow, bits and pieces. That's a long time. That's a long time to go without seeing your doggy.
Yeah, that's the ongoing thing right now is everyone's saying Granny's for president.
Heck yeah, I'll vote for you. But when you get in office, you can't play World of Warcraft all day. Just saying.
No, they said once you get in office, you can't play World of Warcraft. She said that's why she's not running.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Well, Tater Skin said, howdy, Grannies.
They're all telling you hi. She says hi.
I like the color of this. I can't believe that the camera is not doing it any justice at all. It's like a dark emerald green. And this is showing like a light. It's not even close to what it looks like. Why is my camera... It's matching the color of my shirt, so if it was a red tank, it would work. All right, what does the build cam look like? All right, I want to see the difference here. This is this, and the build cam looks like that's closer, but now if they had this in blue, laugh out loud at the WoW comment. Well, Vegas L, you don't understand.
Oh, no. You guys don't understand. Hold on.
She's probably playing it right now. Look, see? She's playing it right now. I kid you not, Vegas L. She's always on World of Warcraft. It looks like moldy crap, Saint. It's not mold. It's no. Well, maybe it looks that way on camera, but it doesn't look like that in person. It actually is pretty. I'm worried about Aries saying that the tank breaks. Now, mine's not breaking, but
I don't know if that was just a one-off or what, but he put his in his pocket, and it wasn't due to the juice. It was due to the stress that was put on the tank from being in his pocket.
See, and Tater says that's one fugly glass. I wish that the camera would do it justice. It looks really crappy on this. It does. But I mean, maybe my iPhone could take a better picture. I don't know. It's not bad. I'm not a big green fan, but
Well, no, you're a blue fan.
oh yeah, definitely blue fan. They have now. I know 101 Vape had a big sale going on. They got a lot of stuff on clearance right now. And iStick Pico S is one of the mods they have on sale for like 33 bucks. But I saw one yesterday at a shop, and they had, it's like a really pretty scuba blue, really gorgeous, and it has one Kawasaki green stripe that runs around the rubber part of it. But they wanted $95, and I'm like, ooh, that's, you know, it takes a 21,700. Yeah, it was high. So I saw those on 101 Vape, so I was like, oh, let me go check it out. Hey, John. But they only have black, silver, and red, I think. Which, you know, red. But
I see nothing wrong with that.
it's an okay mod. I mean, it's not something that it's like, oh man, I need one of those. Can you see the juice level? Don S, that's a good question. Most of the spots, I'll show you where you can and where you can. There's some spots you can see. Hey, NPC, what's up? Yeah, see, I can't play zombies all the time, man. There's certain spots where you can see through, like right here. So you can see the juice level right now. But where it's really thick like this, you can't see through it. So you have to kind of keep going around. There's a spot where you can see the juice level. This camera is not doing this green justice, guys. I wish I could show y'all how pretty that green really is, but it's not. This is not what it looks like in person.
What's up, John?
If you see one in person, you'll know what it looks like. Then you'll be like, okay, I understand if I like that or not. And then this top sliding open, even after it's had e-juice on it, this is still a really tight. You can see I'm having this. It don't just flop open. You have to slide this nice and slow back and forth. It's tight fit. So I'm not getting any leaks out of that. Any leaks out of my airflow down at the bottom either. And Aries said it was going to leak, so Aries was wrong.
I don't know how she managed this, but she got glassed down in the 510.
Well, because it busted, and you know if it's busted,
the tank was on the mod.
Balls. I hate your bot. Yeah.
The tank was on the mod when it broke.
Okay.
How do you get glass in the 510?
Oh, in the 510.
Yeah, like in the 510.
Oh. Now that I don't know. Magazine Art says congealed slime tank. Hey, you know, how many millimeters tall is that? Let me see if I have my micrometer. I do. Luckily, tater skin, so we'll see how many. Well, number one, this is a 28 millimeter tank. Yes, it's 28 millimeter. And the height of it is, let me unscrew it because I can't do it while it's on the mod. Not including the 510. Do you want me to include the drip tip or not?
Is the 510 spring loaded?
No.
Really?
On the tank?
The mod. No,
yeah.
I'm talking about the mod.
Oh. If including the drip tip, it is 52.5 millimeters. If you don't include the drip tip, it is 43 millimeters tall. There you go. Hopefully that answers your question.
We just found out that Scuba doesn't actually watch Vic.
I do watch Vic. What'd I do?
Well, I asked you if the 510 was spring loaded.
Oh yeah. Is the 510 spring loaded? Well, yes, it is. He checks that on every mod, which is hilarious. Oh, I just got another photo. Damn it. Bill.
Bronco, I will definitely give you that one.
He needs to make an RDA called the Regret, right? The recurve, then the Regret. Wow, man. Wit, that is exactly the one I'm talking about.
Oh, what did I miss? Something about paramedics are checking someone out?
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, Joyce went for a walk.
Oh, okay. All right, here is the. Let me get it where y'all can
All
see
right,
it.
glad she's doing okay.
This is exactly the mod that I saw in the shop that they wanted 95 bucks for, and I was like, that's a little too much.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that one.
It's a pretty blue though, it really is. I mean, you can see that.
No, not really.
Not really.
No, not
If
really.
it was freaking red and black, you'd like it.
Actually, no, I probably wouldn't.
Okay. It is an ice stick. I get it. But I just like the color of it. I mean, that's really it for me. It wasn't even about the mod itself. I just like the color of it. It's the ice stick Pico S, which takes a 21700 battery. That blue tube, actually, the whole tube unscrews. It'll take 2700 or 21700 Dolores. It also takes 18650s with the adapter. Yeah, it's E-Leaf. I mean, would you buy a turd if it was blue? Wow. No. Okay, I like blue stuff, but come on now.
I don't know. You've had a couple that might as well have been turds.
Okay, fine, but they were blue. They just sit somewhere. A blue turd. That's fugly. I didn't say I liked the way the mod was designed. I just like the color. It's like, can I take this metal and make another mod out of it? That would be nice. The buttons are on the bottom of that mod, Ballsonic. The up and down wattage are actually on the bottom of that mod. It's kind of weird. That is like a $40 device. Dire thing, it is. Matter of fact, 101 Vapes got them on sale for 33 bucks. Now, I don't know if that's the kit, because it also comes with a tank, or just the mod, but either way, they had the kit at the shop I was at, so that's why it was $95 or something. But yeah, I wasn't
those who
paying
doubt,
that.
I still can create microcoils.
Oh, drank a bottle of blue fluke coloring on a dare in high school. It works. Oh, no. I don't even want to see the aftermath of that, Bill. I don't want to know. Smurf poo.
That just sounds bad.
Look at that coil. Is that old school coiling? Wow. I didn't know you could remember how to do that, Aries.
It's been a while.
All right, now we'll do Higgys cigs. Let me get Higgys loaded up here.
I now remember why I hate doing the Siren 22.
Now, as far as the winner's form goes, Dolores has the link for that. She'll post that whenever you guys win. This is for a 65% off coupon code to their juice. I haven't got... Now, if they're going to do coffee giveaways still, I'm sure Speed will get those coupons, and then once he comes back on the show, probably next week, then he'll be able to, we'll be able to give away some coffee coupons. I don't know if they're doing that still or not. That was just like a one-time thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a one-time thing or if that's a permanent thing, but I think that may have just been a one-time thing.
Yeah, well, I think Jen did it on her show also. She asked, did they want juice or coffee, and they chose coffee. So they may not do it like every time. They do want to get the coffee out there. What did I miss, Wolf? Dadgummit, I can't catch nothing. New raffle. No, that's not. Oh, what's up, Tony? Dumbass.
Hey, dumbass in here?
Dumbass is in here. Oh my goodness.
Dear God.
You got to watch out when dumbass is in town. We got a definite stick from Alabama in the room.
A stick? You giving him some credit.
I'm drinking 2 bottles of blue food coloring. Scuba. X1 if you want on the list for a mod. Oh my goodness. Look who it is. How you doing? Now my windows are all gonna mess up.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get it while you walked away, but that apparently didn't work. You got back too fast for me. I saw you walk away, and I was like, I gotta hurry up and dial in.
What? I walk away? I haven't walked away in a while.
You walk away every show, at least once.
Only when I'm cleaning stuff.
Yeah, but I saw you walk away.
I don't know when I walked away. Okay, fine, whatever.
How's it going, everybody? Sorry I'm late.
It's
Now
all
the question
right.
is, did you get your stuff handled?
I did, and I've got a new associate manager, and so I was working with her. It's not official yet, and so we were working on this report, and I sent it out, and I told her, I was like, and this is a great example of what we shouldn't be doing. It was a real half-assed report, but I had to get something out tonight, and I wasn't going to spend all night on it.
Oh no, well, you know what? Let's do this.
All right, so you've got the giveaways going, right?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm working on it here.
Okay. Did you give everybody the information on that thing?
I told everybody that you graciously took over the giveaways. I appreciate that very much, and you can have it.
Nice.
Well, he didn't even bat an eye on that one.
No, I didn't bat
I noticed.
Yeah, I don't bat an eye, dude. And sooner or later he's going to do the same thing. Oh my God, the giveaways! But you know, he handles it better than I do. So.
Well, I've got a process for it, so which is cool. However, if anybody's a winner of the Higgys codes tonight, I need you to submit and get your information into the Google form that Dolores has put up.
There you go.
So I will give the codes out during the show. So
2.34 ohms.
Hey, that's good. During the show, so y'all don't have to wait for me to send them, which may take 3 months.
So go if you're a winner for a Higgys code, please go fill that form in, and I will do it during the show. Post the show, there's no guarantee.
Give me your VA collection. Oh, you must have a nice oh, he does have a Vicious Ant collection. Yeah.
Yes. Aries, you're absolutely right. They'll get it, but it may take a while.
Speed Scuba don't do emails. Oh, jeez, tell me about it.
Oh, I do emails, but unfortunately, I do emails all week long, all day long.
Right.
And I really don't like doing emails on the weekend.
Oh.
So my personal email is horrendous because I just refuse to read it.
See, I tried to do that. I tried to separate the winners' emails from my emails, and I still got a bunch of spam mixed in with the regular emails from the winners, and it just got ridiculous. And I couldn't. And instead of me deleting the ones that I gave the codes to, I would keep them in case they ever came back and said, "Hey, when did I win such and such?" And it got to the point where I couldn't figure out which ones I've done and which ones it just got overwhelming. And now Speed's doing it. Yay!
Well, that's what's nice about the forum, which now it's saying I don't have access. What the heck?
Oh, I didn't do it.
Offline too, like the show. Maybe we should do the title.
Okay, great. My brew supply store has coffee. Oh, bits and pieces. I've got a coffee roaster. What I'm looking for is I'm going to need to upgrade at some point to a larger roaster. For what I do personally, it works okay because I roast about a pound a week, so that's not a big deal.
Oh, there you go. Thunderbird. You know, we use that at work, Jay Gary, but I haven't played around with it a lot.
Talked about Thunderbird in ages.
Right?
They still use that?
Yeah, it's still out there. We use that at work. I don't mess with it enough to know if I like it or not. We just get work emails in there, and I have to go in there and check their emails, but I don't try to see how many features it has or anything. But
what I liked about Thunderbird was I could pull in multiple accounts into the same Thunderbird packet.
See you, Bill. Don't throw the frisbee in the dark.
Night, Bill.
Nice. So Balsonic's already filled out the form. He's ready for his code, I'm sure. We're going to run the second Higgys code for the giveaway number 2.
Richard, Balsonic should already have the code in his email by the time he checks it.
Cool.
Dadgum, man. I like that. That's efficient. That's efficiency right there. I'm non-efficient.
There's been a lot of non-efficient things that have taken place today, and not just on your side, Scuba.
Not just on my
Tell
side.
me
Well,
about
and you know, the weird thing is the bot thinks that I'm not live right now, so I can't change the stream title at all. So how long are we going to have this Higgys Coffee title? I have no idea.
Until after it goes live and you go in and change the title. Or, goes for replay.
Yeah, well, I mean, as soon as the show's over, I guess I can go in there and change it.
Hey,
I'm
Yardbird.
back. I had a coffee roadster once. It always perked me up to drive it. It was great until the French press got the story.
I love Yardbird.
Damn Yardbird!
I don't know if he has a program that automatically does these for him, but he is amazing at how quick he can come up with those.
I honestly don't know how he does that.
Yeah, that's crazy fast right there.
I mean, that gives a whole new definition to quick-witted.
Yeah.
It does. It does. Yeah, RS. I got into it through a different browser session, so I've got it. I've got access. I don't know what happened with the link that I clicked on, so I'm all set. Don't worry about it. I saw your email and thank you.
So while you were working, Speed, did you get to see the 222 RTA?
I was wondering. I saw you building that, but I was wondering what it was.
Yeah, this is the 222 RTA. It's right here. Made by Vandy Vape and Twisted 420, or 419 as he's now called. But Jay Jerry.
Congrats.
I always
Jerry.
call him Jay Gary, don't I? Jay
Yeah,
Jerry. I'm sorry. I'll say it right tonight. Jay Jerry. I don't know why I say Jay Gary. I don't know why I do that. It's because there's too many J's. Jay Jerry.
2.34 ohm coil.
You know, I've done.
Wow.
You know the highest ohm coil. What's the highest ohm coil you've ever built and vaped?
Me?
Yep.
14.
14 ohms?
14 ohms.
You win.
And I still didn't get as high as Niji, because Niji's record is 17.
Well,
Wow.
now I vape this on a regulated mod, so you can imagine the ohm limit cutoff. What's the highest ohm limit cutoff you've seen on a mod?
The highest ohm limit cutoff on a regulated mod?
Yes.
6 or 7.
Okay. Well, this was, I think, one of the older ice sticks. It had 5 ohm was the highest it could go. So
Yeah,
I built.
they're rare, because I'm wanting to say that now most of them cut off at, what, 3?
Yeah. So I did. I built the 5 ohm coil and actually vaped that. I was like, damn, this isn't bad for 5 ohms. I don't know what watts I had it set at, but it actually did what it said it would do. You know, I was like, there's no way that this mod's gonna vape at 5 ohms. But by God, it did, and it was right on the money. Like 4.99 or 5. It was 5 ohms exactly, and it still vaped it. So I was like, damn, it works.
Well, I just ballparked this one thinking, okay, I'm going to go for right around a 2.5, and I ended up with a 2.34. It was 13 wraps of 28 gauge.
K-Fun. I'm now eligible for senior discounts. Oh my God. I can go in stores and they're like, are you a senior citizen? I hate when they do that. And then I have to go, well, what qualifies as a senior citizen? 55. No. I'm good. I guess I can't qualify. I said, well, unless I tell you I'm 55, do I have to prove it? Yeah, you got to show your light. Well, then I'm not going to do it. No.
No, I'm good.
Vapors TV days. Wow, fictitious character. It is actually, I've clicked on that link. Every 3-4 months or so, I'll go over to Vapors TV just to see what's going on. Nothing. Not a damn thing.
I have absolutely zero desire to go back to that place.
I understand that, but I was like, well, maybe somebody will eventually go back there. Nope.
Nope.
Nobody. It is blank. I mean, the only good thing, there's two good things I liked about that. Number one, I could play whatever music I wanted to. And number two, it pretty much recorded your show for you, and you could play it back for so long and then download it. Other than that, that was the only reasons to stay there, besides being able to message back and forth really easily, which YouTube you can't do that. But other than that, you know, that was it. I
Okay,
can't
so
lie, 55.
So both of you have the fatalities.
Yes.
What
Yes.
do you think of the bubble tanks? Have either one of y'all used the bubble tank?
I
I
haven't
have
used
not.
it. The bubble tank is shorter, right? I mean, now I can see where the bubble tank will give it more flavor because it's lower.
Well, but here's what's getting me. Okay, so I've got the tall big glass on there,
Right.
and that's 4 mil.
Yeah.
But if I take that off and I take off the chimney extension, it bumps it to 6 mil.
Right. Because of the bubble.
Right. But I'm thinking, I don't know if I would like the bubble.
Right. I could see that. It depends on. I mean, this has a bubble on there. It don't look that bad. Now,
Let me put it this way. Okay, so we have been on here for 1 hour and 41 minutes. I was working on that, trying to get her fixed for the past half hour because I was having to redo O-rings and the whole 9 yards. So I've been vaping and talking and yada 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 for like an hour, 10 hour and 20 minutes. I've had to fill this damn thing 3 times.
do you have the juice flow turned
Yeah.
down?
I've got it turned to half.
Okay.
Oh, I got my juice flow like wide open.
So Yardbird don't want a
Oh
bubble
no!
butt.
If I cock it wide open, speed, I will go through an entire tank in like 15 minutes flat. 10, 15 minutes. Max.
But damn,
Wow.
that's a good 15 minutes. That's the thing about that thing.
Yeah, but that juice will get expensive.
You know, we got a Fearless who was a new vapor. He just got into coil building. He's been in the channel a few times. Y'all have seen him. He mainly plays video games with me, but he saw the Fatality and he bought one. So I can't wait till he gets that thing because he's having so many problems, you know, coiling and getting the wick in there right to where it's something that he really likes. But once he gets that thing built, I mean, not having a lot for him to compare to and then go to something that good, it's going to blow his mind. That's what's cool about something like that. If you haven't really tried everything that's out there, all the great drippers, and then you get, you know, you go from like a crappy whatever tank up to the Fatality, it's like, oh, I'm done. I'm done.
Well, and with the Fatality, you've got so many different build options, and each build is going to give you a different
That's true.
flavor,
Right?
That is
an
true.
entirely different profile.
Dude, I can't be happier than I am with it because there's no other tank that I can just turn and pop the whole glass off and redo my cotton and put it back together and keep on going.
Well, I mean, Speed, how long have I had this now? I got it, what,
A week?
last
A week and a
Thursday?
half, maybe?
Yeah, you got it
Because
last
I got
Thursday.
I got it the day before.
Yeah.
I got it the day that we left to go down there. So,
Yeah.
and then we didn't get back till Friday night. In 1 week's time, I have rebuilt this thing 4 different times just to see how the flavor changes.
Ah. Okay.
Wow. Has it changed quite a bit between the builds?
Ooh, magazine art. Yeah, you might be waiting a while from Slow Tech, but it's like Jen said, and I took my authentic Fatality over to her shop when she got her clone in, and I'm looking at both of them going, damn, there's no difference. There really isn't. Besides, the only difference really that I can tell is the little tube where you make the extension glass. It screws in differently than authentic, so you can't interchange pieces. Other than that, everything else is identical to the authentic. You'd have to take it
Aries is
apart to
looking
be
for
able
his
to
plus
tell.
right now.
Oh no, the pluses I already know exactly where they're at. They're over there on my T classes. But no, this is what I was looking for.
Titan?
What is that? Oh, the Titan?
Yeah, JR Biker, I'm 1 step ahead of you. I've already got the Titan. I don't like it. Great for just, if you need nicotine, but if you're looking for flavor, this is
This
totally
big
not
summer gun right here.
I like the the Aromizer Plus. I like that so much better.
Yeah, see, I've got
Yeah.
2 Aromizer Pluses over there that I run on my T classes, and yeah, they're great. But the Titan, no, I carry the Titan just in the event that I need massive amounts of nicotine and I don't care about flavor.
Yeah, and not to mention the fact that it's what 41 millimeters, so
Nice Yardbird.
it's not going to fit on a lot of mods that are out there. I mean, a lot of them. It's going to overhang.
Oh, I pissed off a few people. I put mine on on the Nugget.
It's very top heavy. Drop Fame's detected. See now my
Well, I meant-
now,
Is it? It should be pretty top heavy on the Nugget, I would think.
Just a little bit. Hold on. Let's just do this. Let's see.
I close everything else so I don't get any more drop frames. Hopefully. I hear no sound.
Here.
Okay, there we go. Let me refresh my page because this is starting to get really choppy looking.
You heard no sound because we actually had about 15 seconds where nobody was talking.
Okay. Oh, there it is on the Nugget. All right. Ooh,
Hey, magazine
wow.
art.
Look how long it's taking my freaking desktop to. Wow, that took forever. Okay. Hopefully that's got it caught up now.
I like that little Nugget though. That is cool.
The Nugget was like the coolest thing to get when I went to that one vape show, and people were people were coming over buying every one he had. People were like texting in that were on chat. I want one, buy me one. I'll send you the money. We bought every one he had. They had to send in more, and he still sold out.
Yeah, I messaged Scuba while he was there. I'm like, dude, the cash will be on its way here in just a second. Go buy me one. He's like, I can't get to my PayPal. I'm like, fuck it. And I got a whole nitro.
Oh, okay.
He was like, I got you, dude.
I can't get a hold of my
Nice.
PayPal. Is that what I said? Dude, I don't even know. We went through.
No, you were having some issues with your PayPal while you were down there at that show.
Dude, there was so many people that were trying to get me to buy them stuff, and it was like I was trying to get it back and forth. They end up giving me the pink one that was not for sale anywhere, and now you can buy the pink ones. But yeah, I got the pink one. I still got it somewhere. But
oh, and Dolores, that mod fires that Titan just fine.
yeah, that little bitty son of a gun, it'll keep up with the best of them. It's like 50-watt mod at the most.
I've taken that to vape shops just to piss people off.
Blow big old clouds with it. We like, yeah, your little pod system. Look at my little system.
I did a cloud comp with that setup.
Wow.
I got second.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
What's up,
That would
Albie?
have pissed off a lot of people.
The cloud comps here, they do 3 different categories. They do single battery tube neck, they do regulated mods, and then they do what are called Wild West, which anything goes. And that's when I bring out things like my triple and quadruple series and my quad parallel. And
I did not know they made a Titan pulse with modulation box.
Oh yeah, just came out here
Last week, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say about a week or 2 ago.
Yeah.
Vic just got one in.
Look at that thing. Thanks, Dolores, for the link. I don't really want to buy one because I mean, if I used the Titan a lot, I would be like, oh, I need that. But at least it holds that tank well. That was the whole thing, I kept pushing. I've been pushing for years, hey, center the damn 510. And companies started doing it. Now, I don't think I'm the cause of it by any means, but I'm glad that they started centering the 510s because there was so many mods that are offset, and it really takes away from, especially these bigger tanks that people want to use. See, like that one, it's not centered, which, ooh. Oh, it's not true pulse with modulation, it's just variable
it's a
voltage?
variable voltage. But
I gotcha.
Scuba, when was the last time you actually remember variable voltage being a common thing? It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a
So-
while, dude.
That's why they're calling it a PWM, because people, if they were to call it a variable voltage, people would flip their shit, because they have today's vapors don't know what a variable voltage is.
Which you need your own show. He already has 2 of the Titan mods. He's showing me pictures of stuff that I'm like, hey, y'all should get this, and he's like, I already got 2 of them. Really? Dude, you need a show, man. If you got that much stuff, show it off. If nothing else.
No, this is one of my go-to comp mods right here.
What is that?
Sith V2 limited edition.
So wait, did you say Sith like Star Wars Sith?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Of course if it had it could be a freaking ice stick, and if it had the Sith logo on it, he would get it.
Number 6.
I've been looking for a Titan over. Yardbird, you're killing me.
I'm so not going there. Yard.
Oh,
Touche.
that is good. That is
King
good.
of the world. Oh, Yardbird, you kill me, man.
The Eclipse. Give me a second. I think she's gonna fight. Right now.
Titan. Damn, where did he just comes up with this stuff? Oh my God.
From the looks of it, it's way over there. From the looks of it, it'll hold 24, 25. She's got a 22 on there right now.
Oh damn! Thanks, Yardbird.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if I sat at the house a lot, I'd probably be more partial to drippers, just because, you know, the best flavor you're ever pretty much going to get is from a dripper and a mech mod. I mean, you can get really good stuff from a variable wattage mod, but it's almost like if you get a really good mechanical mod with a dripper on top, really hard to compete with that. Just because it's all based off your build at that point. But
Okay, and yeah, Dolores answered too. So
since
yeah,
I drive all day for my job, and I need tanks, because I don't have time to sit there and drip and drip and drip. So I got really used to using tanks. Yeah, don't drip and drive, right? So
There you go.
Dolores, it can definitely hold a 24, and it's sure shit not going to hold a 26. So yeah, I would guess probably a 25. I could pull up my calipers, but no, I'd say 25 would be safe.
Oh, Aries, I was going to ask you about that, about the Rage mod. So what is the story? What's going on? Because, I mean, I know a lot of people have been having issues with them lately, and I don't know if what's going on?
What issue?
They're having problems with them, like auto-firing, etc., and the company wasn't backing him or something.
That's news to me. I don't know anything about that.
Really?
I mean, we've got 6 in the house and have not, and I mean, those are the mods that we use the most, and have not had a single problem like that.
Well, see, that's good, because you use them a lot. I don't use mine a lot, so I haven't run into any issues.
Well, let me put it this way. This is my Aries RAM mod.
Right.
So that should tell you how much I use this mod.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
This one right here, this is Blue Saber. Again, that should tell you how much I use this mod.
That's pretty cool. Can I have the Blue Saber mod? You don't even have to call it by the White Rage mod. You just say, can I have the Blue Saber mod? And then you get that one.
Hey, Granny's, I'm wanting to say that her brushed is her Blue Saber.
Ah, okay. That's pretty cool.
It's probably good that you switch them up like that.
Here's hers.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to dedicate certain mods to certain juices. That way you know, hey, I know what juice is in this mod, and I know what juice is in that mod. So you don't have to, oh, let me guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I do the same thing.
Hey, don't mess with me. I'll break out some old school mods on you now.
Oh, I can break out old school.
Damn, here goes Aries.
I got this one right here next to me.
Yeah, but
The
do you
hell
have that
is
logo? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
No, no, no. This was the one where the logo came separate.
Ah. Please move your mouse off of speed. Oh, thank you, Dolores. Okay,
Oh.
there we go.
Thanks,
That's weird
Dolores.
because my mouse is actually way down here, but it shows up on the cast that way. But yeah, I got it off of him. I still got to send Steve this mod. He's probably like, you son of a gun. It's right here. I'm going to mail all that stuff, man. Now that Speed's taking the burden off of me, I'll have time to send out this hardware stuff that I should have done eons ago.
I was just proving a point.
Scuba, that took me all of about 20 seconds to email out those
They're
codes.
saying that there's a couple people having problems.
I know it took you 20 seconds, but do you think I can do that during the show? And number two,
Yeah.
90% of the time, I wouldn't get those I don't get emails during the show. I would get them a day later, 2 days, maybe 3 days later. They would email me. So I don't go back and check my email enough to go, okay, well, now I finally got the email. And then I have
Well,
to,
that's the nice-
if I don't know who it is, I have to go back and watch the show to find out who won. That's because I didn't write it down. I guess I should have wrote it down, but yeah.
That's the nice thing about having the form.
But no, guys,
Yep.
if you're having problems with your rage mod, get a hold of Dwayne. He, one way or another, he will get you fixed up. Come hell or high water, he will get you fixed up.
I had a problem with the first one I got. It had to do with the bottle. It was the bottle issue.
Right.
And Dwayne took care of me. I mean, within a couple of hours by sending him an email, he
Yeah.
responded back and he's like, "Send me the mod, or I'm just going to send you out another one," is what he said.
Chuck
We had-
Meister
He took
just
care of me
got
right
one?
away.
We had a problem with one bottle that was leaking, and I told him, I said, I've got plenty of others. I said, don't worry about it. I just want to give you a heads up that it seems like the adhesive that holds the top rim to the silicone bottle seems to be a little weak. Like 2 days later, I go out and check my mail, and there's a packet of like 10 bottles.
Wow.
Peach, I did the same thing. Don't feel bad. I made what looked like sweet tea of Higgys coffee. So, you're not the only one that's done it.
Oh no! What gets me is I didn't think things through, and I made some cold brew Aries Ram before I went to go for surgery, and now I can't get up there to. Oh no!
Oh, no.
I got it strained before we actually left, so it's not sitting there brewing all this time. But now it's sitting up there, and I can't get upstairs to make it.
I'll have
Oh,
to
no.
get by Higgys and try some Aries Ram coffee because
Cold
I've tried
brew.
the Nilla Nuts.
Cold brew is
Yeah.
where it really shines.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I've got some Nilla Nuts coffee on the way. I figured I'd try.
On the
I
way.
gotta try Dave's roasting.
You will
Yeah.
like it. You'll like it.
I was hoping it would have been here today or tomorrow, but it didn't get out in time, so it'll be here Monday.
Once he gets in some Sumatra beans, I want him to do a Nilla Nuts infused on Sumatra, because Sumatra is her go-to.
Oh.
That is her coffee. So I'm thinking that if we can get some Nilla Nuts infused Sumatra, she's gonna go ape shit over it.
I can see Granny's. Oh my God! If you touch my coffee, I will break your other leg. I'm just saying.
She's like that to begin with.
Oh,
You-
really?
you-
Damn.
You do not mess with her coffee. She will hurt you.
Wow.
Oh, I'm not even kidding. She will hurt you.
Freaking
Yeah.
Yardbird. Take those weak leftovers and make a pastry shell dessert. You'll get a real sweet tea pie. Cow.
A real
Oh.
sweetie pie.
A real sweetie pie. Oh yeah. I got to read into his comments because he's too quick.
Right?
Wow.
Peach, I don't know if you were here earlier.
K-Fun,
Scuba is
good for
having
you.
The exact same problem that you are.
Who is? Where?
Peach is who I was telling you about. That's having the same.
Oh
problem with
yeah,
her T class.
Peach. If you're having on your T class, is your T class, from what Aries is telling me, my T class is randomly locking and also sometimes not firing. That's the two issues I'm getting. and I don't know what it is. If it's something with the mod getting juice inside the switch, yeah, I'm sure I could take this apart and fix it, but I don't know if that's what it is for sure.
I would go ahead and clean the switch just to test.
Right.
Because, I mean, what's it going to hurt? You know, just
Yeah,
take
it's not
off
gonna
that
hurt
panel
anything.
and just with some 92% alcohol and just go to town. And if that fixes it,
Oh,
hey, great. But if
I'll do you
not,
one better.
then we need to find out what's going on.
I have contact cleaner now.
Okay, yeah, that works too.
I got that because, you know, instead of using the 92% alcohol, I wanted to use contact cleaner because I had to fix a PS4 remote. It wasn't letting me run, and that's the best stuff to use, is contact cleaner. So I figured I could use that on that and mods, and I'd be in good shape.
Have you worn out your PS4 remote?
It was brand new, Speed. That was what got me. I literally had that controller about 4 days, and on the PS4 remote, you know, you got two analog sticks, and you push in on one, it does one thing. You push on the left one is how you run. And when I push in on it, it just quit working. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like 4 days old. But I took it apart, cleaned it, and it's been working fine ever since. So, I wonder, is it the sweet tea class? Things come to a boil. If it isn't, then social media would be brewing up a bitter cup to drink. Ow. Yardbird, man. I hope you stay around forever to enlighten us with your wisdom and snappy comebacks.
You know, I really hate this industry at times.
Why? What happened?
Yes, I do, Peach. Where would you like me to go in Marietta? I was in Marietta yesterday, as a matter of fact. I don't know if I went there today. No, I went to Cumming, and
What is that?
where else did I go? Blab gum? What? I think I saw some of
premium
that.
cotton fiber.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
What? Oh my God! Really?
Like I said, I really hate this industry at times.
Hey, do you know what I still have? Oh crap, I think my son moved it. I wanted to show y'all just to make y'all go, what? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, is that it? Yeah.
Angkor Rabbit.
You remember that?
Dude,
Yeah.
if I had a nickel for every email they sent me,
Oh my god.
holy shit, they wouldn't leave me alone.
I got 2
And from
bags
what I
of it.
understand, for every one that I got, Vic and Phil and Demi and all the rest of them got like 10 for every one that I got.
K-Fun, I'm not sure when I'll be in Cocoa again, but I will let you know before I do. I would not come down there without letting you know. You need to stop by so I can give you my T-class to play with the cleaner switch thingy. I won't touch it. Okay, Peach, if it clears up my issue, so what I'll do without touching your mod, I will clean mine, and if it fixes the issue, then I'll take yours and do the same treatment to it, and then we'll both be good. How about that? That way you have no... Damn it. Thanks, Dolores. That way you have no worries at all. Vaping? What? I see vaping.
Scuba, move your mouse.
I moved it. I moved it. What is that? It's copper, it looks like.
It's a mod.
Pre-serialized V1 oxygen-free copper rig mod.
Oh, it's a rig mod. Damn, I couldn't even tell.
Oxygen free?
Oxygen-free copper.
What is oxygen free copper? I've never heard of that.
Okay, so normal copper is like superconductive, right?
Yes.
Oxygen-free copper takes out all the gaps that normal oxygen molecules take up in copper, so it is literally a solid copper.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ash my baby.
So that hits harder than all these freight trains that people have been talking about.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
This is for single tube comps. This is what I run with.
Who the hell was it? It was Mike Vapes or somebody that was trying to say that stainless steel, or no, gold hit harder than copper.
No.
And I was like, when's the last time you looked at the conductivity of metals? Ever.
No, top is going to be silver. Copper's like third. Gold is like sixth.
Yeah, it's silver than copper. Now, silver, the problem with silver is it has too much heat transfer.
Right.
It's just as bad as gold. Gold, you know, if you're wearing
Silver
a gold
and gold
necklace.
are great for electronics,
Right.
but not for what we need.
Right. So if you like, you can just imagine, like, if you have on a gold necklace and you lean over your car engine while it's running, and the heat gets to, and when you lean back, it will burn the shit out of you. I'm just letting you know from experience. It's great at holding heat in. You don't even feel it. You lean back and this goes and burns your chest. You're like, that's hot. That's hot.
Okay. Now this is an abridged version of the table that I keep handy.
An abridged version. Oh, there you go. So let's see what we have at the top of the list there. Silver, copper. There you go. So where's gold on that list? One, two,
Fourth.
three, fourth. Fourth place, right? So why would they think gold is better?
It's like sixth on the full list.
Right, J.R. Piker. It's good for, you know, it does conduct electricity, but not as efficient as copper or silver. And if y'all think about this, just think about a lot of these mods that we've got, that especially the mechanical mods. It will be a copper switch that's silver plated, and
Yep.
they do that for a very specific reason. The silver has a very good conductive rate, but because of the heat transfer, they use the copper to keep it cool, and then they
Yep.
coat it in silver.
Night FC.
It's
Yep.
just, it makes so much sense why they silver plate it instead of making it solid silver. Number one, it would cost more to make it solid silver, and number two, it would conduct too much heat from it. So they coat it with silver instead of making it solid silver.
Well, see, and that's like if you look at a lot of these custom edition.
Have a good night,
RDAs and
Dolores. Thank
whatnot,
you.
Yeah,
Take
we're
care,
about to get
Dolores.
off. We're about to get off,
Uh,
Dolores.
You'll see posts that are gold or that are silver plated, and occasionally you'll see them that are gold plated or tungsten or rhodium plated.
Right,
But the base metal is almost either copper or stainless.
right. So when y'all are out there looking, if you like mechanical mods, look for those metals, copper and silver.
A copper base mod is for a mech mod. A copper base mod is your go-to.
There you go. If you want, you know, anything below that, and you're going to experience some type of battery drop off, your battery's going to be having to push harder to give you that same kind of power because
but I
of
like-
the conductivity of the metal.
I like the looks of brass though.
Oh yeah, brass is class.
Brass, I mean, I like the looks of brass. Where's my freaking giant stick? Oh my God. Where's my big freaking staff of Agamemnon? I like that mod, but when you hold it, it makes your hand smell so. Where's my staff?
I don't know, where'd you put it?
It was up there.
Well,
Oh,
I
I've so
didn't
got to
take
come
it.
back for you, Scuba, but I'm not going to say it on the show.
Okay. Anyways, is Higgys site slow just for me? Aries, Scuba, I like a mech mod that may have a different external metal but has copper pins in the 510 and at the firing switch.
For the firing switch, yes. For the 510, I like a solid silver 510.
There
And
you go.
yes, they do make those. And oh my God.
Where's
they're
my staff? I know, right, Breeze? That's the way I see it. I never would lose the Breeze mod stand that I got, though.
Okay.
Jerry, it's running smooth for me. I mean,
Crazy.
You
Hey,
shall
Jerry,
not pass. Exactly, K-Fun. I have
Hey,
it.
Jerry,
Kill that dog.
To
it'll
be
be
honest
slow
with
to
you,
load for me at times, but once I get there, it's usually pretty quick.
I probably packed that in a box somewhere. I have my staff. Trust me, it better not be gone because I will freaking go nuts. But all right,
Jerry, if you're adding items to your cart and then switching pages, the more you have in your cart, the slower the site runs. That's something that they're investigating.
really, that's
Yeah,
weird.
they're not sure what's going on with it. It's some sort of buffer that's building
Breeze,
up.
you're more than welcome. If y'all ever need a mod stand built, go to breezeregenerations.com and check
If
out
you
her
just
stuff.
want a nice little table piece, which is what Granny's and I
Oh,
have, go to Breeze.
Yeah,
Bree,
And-
I needed shelves on my desk that kind of spanned over on top, across the top of everything I've got. Bree's got me hooked up, and I immediately filled it. Had my desk clear for about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
And now he needs more shelves.
you made it that far?
Yeah.
A week and a half?
Yeah, yeah. I made it that long. Now it's a mess again.
I mean, it's amazing the details she puts into whatever personality you have. Like Peach Tech, she can make like if Peach really likes peaches, she can make a mod stand made out of peaches or something. You know, she can personalize it to what you like, which is I think it's freaking really original and awesome. The
I don't
way
think
she
she'd
does
make
stuff.
it out of peaches, but she may make it look like peaches.
Right,
Well, I mean,
she made
because
yeah.
What we did for ours, because like I said, ours isn't a mod stand. Ours is just it's a table piece.
A table piece.
And we gave her the idea. We told her, look, you know, we want it dragon based. We want 2 dragons.
Okay.
And I said, everything else, go for it. And oh my God, it looks amazing.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
She's very creative, very skilled at what she does.
Oh, you're very
Just
welcome.
give her an idea. And
Great
let her run
idea.
with it.
Hey, Peach, I'm not trying to plant ideas in your head. I'm just saying if you want a really freaking cool mod stand, definitely go with the Breeze because you're not going to be disappointed at all. My mod stand weighs more than it weighs like a car engine. That thing is that heavy, but it's freaking
they're
awesome. I wouldn't
beefy.
trade it for anything. And number 2, if I did, Breeze would probably come kill me in some very horrific manner, but that's fine. I wouldn't do that anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, we're going to get off here, guys. It has been fun once again. I'm going to further test this. I mean, I got it today. No, I got it yesterday. I built it today, so this is my first couple of hours test. I'm going to continue to vape this, see if it leaks, see if the tank cracks, etc., etc. But right now, I do enjoy the flavor from the triple two. So,
Okay, so Aries, who's that behind you?
That is my granddaughter.
Okay,
Hey, get back
One of
here.
My granddaughters.
are you allowed to be on cam?
My
young lady?
37-year-old granddaughter.
37? Oh, she's well within range.
No, there's only 2 that are 40 or older. That's Greg and Timmy. Yes, I've got 14 grandkids. 2 of them are older than me.
You're very welcome. Y'all have a
That's
great
impressive,
weekend.
Aries.
Stay safe
That's
out
right.
there. Continue to vape. Don't listen to them stupid FDA commercials that they put out there. It is amazing how hard that the government is trying to take away vaping just because it's taking money out of their pocket. They're worried more about money than they are our health and well-being. And if you don't have your health, what do you got? So it's really ridiculous that they prefer money over our health. But that's the government. That's what we have to deal with every time. What is that? Oh, is that the mod stand? Oh, you got to make it bigger.
I was
Oh,
working on
look
it.
at that.
oh my God, that is beautiful.
You cannot fault Breeze's work. I don't know where she gets this stuff from, but that is awesome. Wow, look at that. And all they said is, hey, we just want 2 dragons.
Right.
It is K-Fun. It's always about the money. Always about the money. And it's ridiculous. But we will catch you guys next week. Y'all have a great weekend. And until then, vape safe, vape on.
Night,
Yay.
everybody.